Growing up in town, you always heard about these 67, 68 girls, the stories of perfection, undefeated in volleyball, undefeated in basketball, undefeated in softball. And Patty Goupil played on all three teams and was a major part of all three teams.
Patty was a spitfire that took over when Gloria blew her knee out in our senior year. And she became that person who blew down the floor. She was so fast.
She was small, but she was fierce.
She was such an integral part of that team. She really was. She just picked it up and did what she needed to do for all teams.
She did her job. You knew she was there, but not in your face.
She was one heck of a second baseman. She was only like this tall. She wasn't very tall, but she covered a lot of territory. I played center field behind her, so it was my job to always get the ball where it needed to be, and she was always there.
The Hall of Fame is proud to welcome Patty Goupil to the Hall of Fame. I think it's a good way to close out their 50th anniversary celebration.
Having Patty inducted this year sort of fills out the team. It puts us all up on that board. It seems like yesterday that bunch of girls were so close and were able to play so well together.
Our first Hall of Fame inductee tonight, we begin by culminating the 50th anniversary of perfection. Perfection we may never see again. The girls' teams of 1967-68 went undefeated in every season and won 3 Southeastern League championships in volleyball, basketball, and softball. This class has seen the likes of Zeke Garib, Gloria Vachon, Sandy Tilton, Candy Whalen, and Diane Page O'Quinn be inducted. There is, however, one more member to take a closer look at. Patty Tufts Goupil was a junior on those teams, a junior who had the task of replacing Hall of Famer Gloria Moulton Vachon when she unfortunately blew her knee out. And Patty proved she was the right choice. Known for her speed and feistiness, she could fly around the court and cover lots of area on the field, as well as run the bases with legendary quickness. When we inducted Diane Pageau, I misspoke that evening by stating that the 67-68 girls were finally complete. At the end of the 50th anniversary year of their 3 perfect seasons, now they are complete. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to New Hampshire athlete inductee and a member of the class of '69, Patty Tufts Goupil.
Well, there's not quite so much pep in my step these days. As you can see, it's been like 50 years. I always felt that I wasn't the star of any team, but I was the backup singer. So everywhere we went, we made damn sure we won. And if it wasn't for the rest of my teammates, I'm sure that it was a team effort to do everything that we did. Joel asked me to think of something, although it was a long time ago, that stuck in my mind. And the only thing that I could really think of was Mr. Toll was our coach. And I sat in his math class one day across from the wastebasket. And while we were waiting for him to come in, I was crumpling up paper and throwing it in the garbage. and he happened to walk in. And the one thing that he did say to me was, "Why don't you do that on the floor?" But I always felt that I could get the ball down the field, but I left it all up to the rest of the gang to make the baskets. So thank you for everything, and thank you for the award. Thank you.